All right. Ooh, what do we have here? A little bit of a real-time live commentary. So that'll be fun. I was thinking today I kind of have an idea in mind. So I figured, hey, you know what? Let's just see if we can make this happen real quick. So my idea, I want to do another self-portrait. Sorry if you can hear the sounds of my cats eating and drinking. They're just trying to stay alive, you know? Nothing wrong with that. So my idea is a self-portrait. So we're gonna have, what's a self-portrait consist of? This kind of thing, like so. I have a jaw that leads down into here, something like that. And then where would my nose be? Like about in this area. And then a little eyes will be over here. And then maybe a little bit of a mouth somewhere through here. All right. Looks like we kind of have the right idea going. So I'm just gonna kind of keep playing with it and see what happens. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit more so it's facing me a little better. Okay, so idea. Let me see if I can get it back in my mind. All right, I think I want to have some fingers kind of like going in here and grabbing my eyes, kind of like so, like that. Same right here, just kind of wrapped around, coming out of the back of my head, something like this. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I forgot to ask. I hope you're doing well. And well, if you're not doing well, maybe there's something you could do to change that. Have you thought about that? A little bit of advice there from me. All right, maybe I have these two things growing out of the side of my head. Not too sure what they're actually called. Heard someone describe them as an air, I think is what they said, which doesn't sound like that would make too much sense to me. So I'm actually not sure how I should go about treating it. I have some fuzzy stuff growing out of the top of my head. I'm not sure what that's about either. As far as I know, it's completely normal, but I don't know too much about anything. So hopefully it's nothing major that I should be concerned about. But who knows, it might be small follicular tumors. That was a word I think I just made up. You ever heard the word follicular, like follicle? It's in the medical business. You're not a doctor, you wouldn't understand. Only us docs get that. I'm having a lot of fun drawing fingernails lately. I wonder what that says about my psyche, if anything. A little bit of that action. I think that's what an eyeball looks like. Where does the other eye go? Somewhere in here? Somewhere like that. And then maybe a little bit of that and that. It's looking good. Yeah, not bad. I think we have a good start so far. Yeah, that's not bad. It's looking good. I want this to be sort of a quick drawing. You know, kind of loosey-goosey, but at the same time, well thought out and as accurate to me and what I look like as possible. As for a nose, I kind of have like one of these things, you know, something like that. I have like one of these. That's pretty good. And then for teeth, I think we'll come back to the teeth when we get there. As for shading, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Kind of see how he treats me. A little bit of that and that. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, you know, something like that. Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble drawing with these because the accuracy is genuinely hard to get. I'll be honest. I wouldn't lie to you. I'll tell you that right now. Not too many people out there that wouldn't lie to you, but I'm not here to lie. I'm here to truth. See that? Like, in my head, those marks came out a little differently than they did, which is okay. Like I said, we're keeping this one a little looser, so it's nothing to fuss about, you know. Just kind of go with the flow on this one. We'll go in and refine the edges soon. Just not gonna worry about it too much right now. All right. We'll come back down here. Kind of give him a little love on this side of the world. All right. That's not bad. It's good to kind of step away for a second and look and see what you're doing, but I have not done that yet, and I'm not too sure if I plan on doing that. That looks good. All right, you know what, we'll take a step back. What do we see here? I don't know. I think it looks like me. I mean, for the most part. It's not like, you know, nothing's perfect, but it's pretty good. Maybe a little bit of this action. Oh yeah, just like that. Just kind of darken up some edges. Nothing too drastic here, you know. Keep it nice and subtle. There we go. Maybe a little on this side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's, here we go, here we go. A little bit up here. That's what we're looking for. Maybe something here. I don't really know where the light source would be on this guy. It's kind of something, it's something I do a lot. I don't really have a light source at all. I don't think it's a problem. It's kind of just what I do. It's definitely interesting though. I'm sure most people, I mean, I have a vague idea, you know, of where I want things to be, and sometimes I break the rules a little bit. But you know, why, who says you gotta play by the rules all the time? As long as something is still coherent and you know what you're looking at. Like, obviously, if you were to look at this, you'd be like, yeah, that's Brandon. I'm looking at him right there. It's like looking at a photograph. mean, what else can I do, you know? Like up here, maybe we'll kind of do a little bit of this action. Right there. What do you think about that? That's not bad, right? Alright. Maybe kind of darken this in a little bit. Okay, as for eyeballs. Let's see. It's a good question. Guess I hadn't thought that far ahead yet, now have I? Most of this will be dark here and kind of in the corners, as well as here. I am planning on using some colored pencil for this one, as for the rest of my drawings, of course. And I have already taken the luxury and have picked out what colors I will be using. I'm not gonna show them to you yet. You know what? We'll keep that a surprise. You gotta stick around for that one. You know, make that view count go, or not view count, but the watch time go up a little bit more. Keep the viewers involved. The one or two that are watching this. I like to get kind of messy with my shading. I kind of think of it as cross-hatching, the way I shade, but real sloppy. I think it looks nice. Darker in this area, down here. That's not bad. Okay, looking good. Kind of bring this down a little bit. Bring this up a little bit. Here we go. Sometimes it's easy to just kind of get lost in the drawing and kind of lose where you are in the moment, you know? So if at some point I just totally go blank and stop talking forever, I didn't pass out. I'm not dead. Not mute. I am just solely concentrating on making this as lifelike as I possibly can. My cat Boo just meowed, or I don't really know if I'd call it a meow. It kind of, I don't know what Boo does. It's kind of like a chirp sometimes. It's really odd. I know I got like this kind of thing on my mouth here, kind of like in between my lip and my nose. Kind of go around, yeah. That's good. And the nose is going to cast a little bit of a shadow down, like so. And then especially on this side, we'll have some darkness. Boom, that's looking pretty. New profile pic. Just got my nails done. Man, I'm looking kind of cute. I don't know. We'll just add a little bit over in this area. Yeah, a little something like that. Kind of bring it down. Oh yeah. Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking. I'd eat it. Did you eat that? Some of my nails are pretty good. Some of them not the goodest. It's kind of going through here. A little bit of this action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Right there. That's exactly what my nails look like. Do that. Oh, that's pretty. That's fresh out of the nail salon, if you ask me, baby. A bit of that, a little bit of that, and that. That's good. For the teeth and the eyeballs, that's what we have left. What are we thinking? I guess I should go up like this a little bit, shouldn't I? Yeah. Kind of work that into there. I know on this side of my, like, on this part of my face, I kind of have this, like, the follicles of hair in this general area, but I don't know. I don't know if I want people a million years from now knowing that I have weird things coming out of my face. My cats are over there scratching around. They're okay. They're whiling out. They're over there whiling. Like the coyote. I know, don't roast me in the comments. That was a joke. I know his name is not Wylan. It's Wiley. Oh. My cat is in a place that I've never seen her go. Pretty interesting. It's almost like I have a twin. That's pretty good. I like this. This definitely looks exactly like the lump coming out of the side of my head. Sometimes I can put my finger in there, and when I do, I get honey and beeswax. It's pretty neat. Okay, let's focus on this. Well, let's focus on this. Where are we going with it? So we're gonna need some good shadow here, like so. Yeah, my cats are wiling out over there. I don't know if they're doing it because they know that I'm busy right now, or maybe they're just bored, you know? Oh. If at any moment we hear just a really loud crash, everything is okay. Nothing matters too much. And if you think everything matters all the time, what are you doing? I heard someone recently say that life is basically like jumping out of an airplane. Well, they replaced cats. Now 2 cats are in the place that I've never seen a cat go. But anyway, he said life is like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, and you're falling for the average lifespan. What is that, like 70, 80 years? And how long? So imagine jumping out of an airplane, just free falling, and then there is the inevitable splat. You're not going to make it. And what do we choose to do? Some of us get Botox. Some of us draw beautiful self-portraits and record it. And then once they're done recording it, they're gonna go play Fortnite and maybe Minecraft, because that's where we're at right now. As for teeth, I'm pretty sure I have a cavity or two right now. I'm a little worried about it. I haven't been to the dentist in some time, so if I was, super worried about it, I'd probably do something about it, but, here we are, not doing anything about it so far, so must not be that bad, huh? One day I'll go. I don't like going to the dentist. It's not that I'm afraid. Really don't think I'm afraid of the dentist at all. It's just something else. I just don't want to do it. And I'm pretty good at not doing things like chores and stuff if I don't want to do it. Of course, there are things that you just have to do, but I should probably take care of myself. I think that's what I'm realizing right now. Teeth. What am I thinking? Thinking kind of like maybe just some shadows through here, kind of like this thing, in this general area, kind of like so. It's interesting that the teeth on the bottom of my mouth are smaller than the teeth up top. Anyway, so kind of like some shadows here, like this. Same with that side, kind of going over there. Yeah, something like that. And then, kind of like that. Yeah, I think something like this ought to do. And then we'll have little toothies here. Is that a tooth? Does that look like a tooth? Can't really tell. Something like that. You meowing, Boo? Do I hate that? I don't know if I hate that or not. I don't think it really goes with the whole flow of everything. I think I hate it, And it's okay to hate things. Well, that was that was kind of not good advice. You probably shouldn't hate things. You probably shouldn't hate your drawings. Just some things don't work, Here, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go in. We kind of go in like so. A little bit of this action. Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We're gonna take myself to the dentist in this drawing. Oh yeah, I think this is it. I think we're on to something. Once I drew these first little squigglies, kind of representing the shadows of, it was supposed to represent the shadows of my gums, which it just wasn't working for me. Earlier when I said it's okay to hate things, I was more so trying to say it's okay to want to change the direction. Where's Boo at? These cats are trying to be everywhere and anywhere they can right now. I think they know. I think they know something I don't know. What do you know, Boo? What do you know that I don't know? Think cats know things? I'm sure they probably do. What do you know, Boo? Who do you work for? Yeah, this is looking more like my teeth. Just works better. Really happy with the fingernails here. I think they look really good. Look just like my fingernails. Should I paint them? I guess if it's a self-portrait, I should probably paint them since I paint my nails. There we go. Is it weird that I paint my nails? Is it weird that I'm asking if it's weird that I paint my nails? I like painting my nails, man. I think it looks cool. It's punk rock. It's what the cool guys are doing, isn't it? I'm not worried about being cool. I always try to be as different as I can, but for some reason it seems like TikTok has kind of made being as different as you can a trend right now. Is it TikTok or just how kids are in general? I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like the things I want to do are the things that all these like e-boys and e-girls are doing, which is fine, you know. It doesn't matter. Everyone do their own thing, but I'm over here like, you know, I'm like the pioneer of this, baby. I didn't even know this stuff was going on. I'm trying to make my own look, and meanwhile, everyone else is already doing it. So what am I left with? Just trying to change up my style as much as possible, I guess. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. What do you think? If we do a little bit of that, I think I want to go in with this guy, kind of. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. We'll kind of darken that. Boom. Okay. Not bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip out on the pupil. I don't think we need it. Are you guys ready for that surprise I was talking about? What do you think? I think they're nice colors. I think they work well together. Now we just gotta figure out. Obviously, this one's darkest. This one's lightest. I I think I'm going to use this one for the highlights. So the way I draw is the white, the parts that I don't draw on are obviously the highlights. So it can be a little confusing when I'm putting in the color, because sometimes I want the color to be like the most vibrant part, but by doing that I get worried that I'm possibly ruining what I have going on, because I'm putting them in the spots where I have no marks already, which, you know, like this whole area here is where I assume like the light source is hitting this guy. So I don't want to draw this whole thing one color, but realistically, if I, keep doing what I'm doing, that's what it makes sense for me to do. So I get conflicted, I guess is what I'm saying. So I counter that with kind of stuff like this, kind of bring it out like so, and then like through here have a little bit there, and then here, and then obviously on the tip of the nose is a good little hit, and then bring that all up together, and we'll kind of continue it on up here, kind of give them almost like I'm still drawing, but I'm using the colored pencil. See what I'm saying? That's looking pretty good. So do a little bit there. Another thing I don't necessarily dislike about the colored pencils, but you can't see my pencil marks, like how fast I'm moving and whatnot, as clearly as you can with the pencil, just a straight up pencil. So I've talked about it time and time again. I'm learning, learning a new medium takes time and practice, and that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm trying to do. So stick with me, stick it out. That's what I'm trying to do. Just hang in there, kitten. You know that poster of the kitten? It says, "Hang in there, kitten. Hang in there, kitty." Something like that. That's what I just referenced. That's why I said that. That's why I said what I just said. That's the reason I said it. I'm hanging in there. Barely. Okay. This little spot right here. Oh yeah. That one's it. That's got a whole lot going on there, baby. And a little bit down here. All up on the top there. And a little right there. That's good. That is highlighted enough for me. Now I'm going to go in with this ugly puke color. Just kind of put it where I think the darkest darks should go and kind of blend it out, just to kind of give it a little oomph of color in these places. So something like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll look good. That'll look good. It's like through here. I think that could use some. Under here. Yeah, that's good. It gets a little confusing doing this like right where the color would meet the shadow. Kind of afraid it might get a little sloppy in places like that. But, like I said, learning process. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. But I'm progressing. progress with everything you do. Every time you draw, every time you sew, every time you cook, every time you walk the dog. Everything should be a learning experience, and you should take something from that and use it for the next time. It's hard to keep my train of thought while I'm trying to think of like how light bends and stuff. I guess not bends. I'm not working with like glass or anything, but you know what I'm saying. Stuff's kind of hard. All right. Drawing is hard, man. I feel like a lot of people feel like drawing is something that you're born with. I think for me, I was born with the interest of drawing. Like I wanted to draw, and so I drew. I was not born good at drawing. I've drawn my entire life. I've always loved it. And with that came practice. You're not just born good at something. You have to practice. And that is what I've done for as long as I can remember. I'm glad I have. I truly love it. It is by far my most favorite thing in the world. There are other things I like to do, other hobbies I have, but you know, I like to drum, I like to skateboard, I like to play video games, but I would give them all up in a heartbeat to draw and for art. You hear that, art? If you're watching, I love you, baby. I love you. You're my favorite. It's getting weird. Are all artists weird? I've gone to... Pencil's getting pretty dull. I don't have a sharpener on me, at least. I have one, just don't have it on me. So that's something I need to worry about soon. Just kind of blowing through those. For my eyes, I'm gonna go blue. Actually, stop the presses. Making a real-time decision here. Adding another color. You heard it right. You heard it right. I have an idea. Something that I think will make this drawing pop just a little more. I don't like adding a ton of color. Kind of like the, not monotone, but minimalistic color choices, I think, look nice. Kind of gives you a minute to breathe. Okay, that's nice. We'll get back to that. Okay. Oh, I goofed a little bit there. I'll admit it. I goofed. It's okay. It's no biggie. No one will ever know. You probably don't even know, because you don't even know what I'm doing yet. I don't wanna spoil anything. These Prismacolors are great. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Okay. Get this to where I think it's perfect. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Something like that. That's pretty good. And then over here, where I goofed, This was supposed to be red. And it's okay, because now it's kind of red. So, no big deal. See? You'd never know. You would never, ever know. Boom. Okay. And I think for here, I'm going to keep these blue as well. Yeah, I think that'll look alright. Sometimes when I draw, I think about surgery. It kind of bothers me. I'm not like super squeamish, but I don't like knowing what's on the inside of my body. For some reason that really unsettles me. And I've had surgery in my mouth. I've never had anything done to my body, like my, obviously my mouth is my body, but you know what I'm saying. So never had anything done like that, but I've broken my arm pretty good skateboarding, and I've broken some cartilage in my hip and some sprains and whatnot, all because of skateboarding. So thanks, skateboarding, love you. So I mean, being hurt doesn't bother me, but just the fact of like, I guess it's like an ignorance is bliss kind of thing. I just don't want to know what's going on in there for some reason. Just don't let me know. Is it that hard? Can you just not tell me? Can I just live my whole life without knowing what my spleen does? Does it have something to do with blood? Regulating blood or something? I know that's what your heart does, but I don't know. That looks good. Okay, but wait. Another surprise decision. This one ought to do it. New color. Who would have thought? Gonna paint his fingernails for him. Ain't he purty? Oh yeah, he purty. He's looking cute. You are stunting, baby. Okay, looking good. One more to go. Boom. That's not bad. I'm happy with it. I think it looks just like me, honestly. I think I'm going to end it there and give it my little insignia. Started signing drawings like this some years ago now, and just haven't stopped. Guess I'm in a little bit too deep now. Yeah, there she is. Hope you like it. I like it. I think it looks nice. Again, I think it looks just like me, so what more can I ask for? I think I'll do some close-up shots, and end it there. So, yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a thing or two. I guess mostly about what I look like and how I see myself. I think I look pretty. I think the self-portrait does me justice. I really like how the colors went down, and of course the eyes kind of make it pop, brings everything together. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along in some more artistic journeys through time. But until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Okay. Goodbye. Okay.